Minecraft. This is Mr. Kasarian, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series with Amos757.
Woo! And my forever laggy computer.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, be certain to check out every Amos's point of view on his channel, or if you're on Amos's channel, check out mine.
Yeah.
Alright, so today we're going to get started with some ME.
Or AE if you're being specific.
AE. Sorry.
Applied Energistics. One of the coolest mods ever.
So to do that, we already crafted the controller, and I'm going to kind of explain more about this as we go on. And we also got a... What is that thing called? Access terminal.
Yeah.
Access
See if I can find the Applied Energistics thingy.
just search feature. So to connect these things, we're going to need some quartz fiber cabling. To do that, we need to get ourselves a bunch of quartz fiber. So the way you make quartz fiber was that glass and other stuff that you just saw. Yes, other stuff. I'm being so very specific today. And then turn it into the actual cabling. You just put redstone on either side. 32 ME cables. Now, we're not going to need a lot of that yet, but we're going to need some of it. Because what we're going to get started working on first of all is... what are we doing? Oh, right, disk drive. So... Yep, you're not the right disk drive.
Nope.
Or is it ME drive? ME drive, there we go. So we need two basic processors, some iron, some glass, and a chest. So, Amos, you want to get me a basic processor?
Sure, let me remember how to make those. Disk drive and...
Quartz cutting knife.
You do have one of those, right? Yeah, I made one somewhere. Alright, so
I might have gotten it blown up with me at one point.
Oh, that's awesome. If you can make another one, and then I'll go smelt some silicon.
Let me just remember how to make one.
Okay, take that. I think it's like 2 sticks, and then the quartz, and then 2 iron beneath it? Maybe?
Maybe?
And...
I think you might be conflating it with the, Or you may be right, hold on. No, 2 sticks, 1 iron, and 2 crystals.
Okay.
I think you were confusing it a little bit with the, red power tooth thingamajigger.
Oh, yeah. I knew it was something like this. I just can't remember what. Yeah, because I was the one who made it. Because I was the one who started out with it, surprisingly. Ooh, cobblestone drive. Wait, no. No way the factorization exosuit actually has some stuff for it.
Yeah, it does, it does. It's had the cobblestone drive for a while, and the piston drive. It just hasn't had that much added to it. What else was I going to do? Oh, right. So to craft the basic processor, we need a basic processor assembly, which is a gold, 2 redstone, some silicon. Do you have that silicon anywhere?
Oh, it's in my inventory. I got 9 and more smelting.
Okay, if you can get me a little bit of that.
Quit IRC. and I need to go the right way through lagginess. Gosh, I'm hoping I get a new computer soon. That way, I'm not being terrible. Okay, so we have that and that and that.
You just want to chuck the silicon into my inventory.
Oh, you need more? Ah!
No, I haven't picked it up yet.
It's
oh, wait,
in
there
your
it is.
Hand.
Alright, so this gets us 2 basic processor assemblies and uses up some durability on the cutting knife. Now, to actually do something with this, we have to run over here.
I just took the complete long way to the machine through the machine room through the nice fireman's pole you set up.
Nice.
That's just so fun.
It is. Oh, so in the meantime, I made one of these. This is an industrial electrolyzer.
It looks like it has diamonds in it, but it's not.
It is an extractor, an electrolyzer, and a magnetizer. Electrolyzer, ta-da. Magnetizer, ta-da. Industrial electrolyzer, whee! I did that off camera because I figured you guys didn't want to see me do the whole crafting chain.
No, we want to see everything that takes 4 hours to make. Man, come on.
And what it's doing is, if you look at all these dusts, that are like pyrite dust, you know, that sort of thing. See how it says FeS2? Well, if you remember your chemistry, Fe is iron, S is sulfur, and it's pumping out iron and sulfur. So yes, it just separates all the chemical components of those items, which means we have more aluminum than I honestly know what to do with right now. Where are we getting all the power for this? Well, that lava episode that was part 1, Well, it was the whole part because I just did the rest of it off camera.
Aha! The geothermal generators.
Yep, we are now being powered by lava. Lava, 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 lava. Lava. So yes, geothermals. Nice.
That I
Uh,
can't find because I went down the wrong part. Okay.
yeah, the base is getting a little maze-like in the access ways, isn't it?
It was always maze-like. I'm still trying to figure out where everything is. And the thing is over this way. I was saying earlier, I need a compass that tells me where everything is, so I can just select a waypoint. It says, okay, it's over here. Go this way. No, not that way, this way.
And in the meantime, we're digging out
Here
this
they are.
room,
With the pretty glass viewers.
which will be our processing room.
Well, that's
Eventually.
a liquid tesseract, not an energy tesseract. Duh.
Yeah, it's a liquid tesseract. Why would I put an energy tesseract
I
there?
don't know. Because it makes sense that a PC power is powering IC2 that doesn't need power.
Right.
Duh. And I have a lap pack on, or a thingy-majig on.
We've had one of those evenings, by the way.
Tired.
Yeah, I think we're a little out of it right now. Come on, stop lagging. There are certain transitions I make in this where my game's just like, nope, we're gonna lag now. Okay, so that goes in
What?
there.
You want to do you faster? Nope.
Drive, and then we need a chest and some glass. Well, I got one piece of glass.
I'm being so useful trying to figure out my way up. Nope,
Do
that's...
we have any more glass anywhere?
I have a stack in my inventory.
All right, can you chuck me like half of it?
Sure, just give me a second to figure out where I am. Okay, there we
You're
go.
right below me.
And up. And get out of the trap door, and there we go.
You know, it's easier if you just right-click and then close out your inventory, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Blorgle, blorgle.
It's
We had
fun
some
to
glass in there anyways.
chunk stuff out of your head.
Yeah.
It's normal. This is supposed to happen.
Oh, Minecraft. Do you have any more wood anywhere?
Nope.
Wait, just enough.
Minecraft problems. It would. Nope. That's somewhere else that's being useful. Yeah.
All right, so now we have that. We can just throw our chest in here and pull out our ME drive, which is useless right now, actually.
Because we don't have any discs.
Right, so the way applied energistics works is kind of entertaining. Amos, can you start getting a whole ton of 4Ks?
Yeah, I want to figure out where they are. And the thingy, because I got rid of the tab. Should have told me to put 4K. There we go. There we go. 4K, ME storage, 64K. Nope, I want 4K.
You're going to hate
So-
me for asking you to craft those in a couple minutes, by the way.
Oh boy. Why? Because you want like 20? Okay, so that needs glass, redstone, iron, and a storage segment, which is made like so, which needs storage. I hate you. Storage cells with each of these, which are made like that, and this is gonna take an hour. So I'm hoping you made a bunch of those little thingies that need the knife.
Nope, not yet. Let me go do that now.
Okay, because I'm gonna need like 20. How many of these 4Ks do you want?
A bunch. Give me like, just give me 2 to start with, all right?
Okay, that doesn't take 4 hours. And I'm gonna use a fabricator because I don't think I can mess up anything too bad with that. Okay.
Let me get you 10 of these.
I thought for sure I just saw a slime right there, but it was something green. So, oh, bat. Where's my sword? I don't even have Minecraft sounds turned on. That's probably could be detrimental to my health. Sound. That's better. Graphics fast, renders tiny. Bobbin, OpenGL. What is? Yeah, particles off.
Do you have Optifine installed on that one? Oh, that's interesting. The cutting knife won't fit in the tool rack. Okay.
We're probably gonna need to edit that in the configs for the pack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, huh, that's interesting. All right, I'm cooking up 10 basic processors. That may or may not be enough.
I think it is in the machine room.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, finish the Thaumcraft room. It's pretty.
Oh, let me go see that. You know, that may be what's creating the lag as I leave and enter this area.
What?
Soren's dan. Ooh, shiny. Soren's glowing texture-y things.
But they're pretty.
Yeah, they are, but I think it's causing me frame rate lag.
Huh. Maybe I should. Don't look. Don't look at this light. That was terrible.
Okay, so while he's doing that, I'm going to finish carving out this room. And this room is basically going to be our gigantic processing room.
Powered furnace, and there's my 10 processors. So yeah, we spent like 40 minutes making a room.
And I am rapidly looking for a turtle program to do it for me.
And there's yet one to be found.
There must be one somewhere, but honestly,
Lazy.
I didn't have much time to look for it, so it was kind of like,
Storage segment, okay. So I need to make a storage cell. So let's go ahead and put that into the fabricator. So I don't need, oh, that's where it was. You should have looked in the fabricator for the quartz cutting knife.
oh, durr. Well, we have two now.
Okay, so I need, now I gotta remember stuff. Darn it, Caesarian, you make me remember stuff.
Sorry.
So I need two storage segments, and I need 3 of those, so that's 6. So I'm gonna need 24 redstone and 24 quartz. Okay.
So what ME does, and sort of the in-universe explanation behind it, is it converts items into data, and it sends and it stores the data. Now, the advantage of this is that you can store a massive amount of items. If you thought an extra-dimensional barrel held a lot, you should see what a 64K storage cell holds. There's only one problem, as Amos is now experiencing. These storage cells are kind of painful to craft.
Okay, so I got 6 of those.
And there's a lot of math.
Okay, so now I need this. So I need, gosh. Okay, so divide that by 2. So that's 8, so 16 and 2 glass.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to explain something called item processing and sorting theory. So, in Minecraft, right, there are a couple different ways to sort and process items. The most common way, or the easiest way, and the way I actually first learned, was Buildcraft. Buildcraft is no buffer, forced item transport and processing. What do I mean by forced? Basically, in Buildcraft, it's not that the item travels in a way because that's the way it would go. It goes that way because you have a diamond pipe forcing it to move in that direction. It has no buffer because it's not resilient to overflowing. If it overflows, it dumps everything on the ground.
And it's annoying, it causes lag.
Right. Especially when you have, as in my first season, a gigantic frame quarry. I think the frame head I was using this was back in the day of sleep quarries, before we had froobs.
Oh my gosh, I did it.
Nice. Before we had frames and tubes, we had to build sleeping quarries where the heads moved over the ground. It was a double row, and it was a I want to say it was a 7x7 frame head quarry. So all it did was it shifted to the left once, dug, shifted to the right, dug, and then dug down. And I had a logistics pipe sorting system that basically exploded.
Check your inventory. Do you have 2 disk drives?
No.
I hate you, Minecraft. No, forget it. I made those.
Did they just disappear out of the game world?
Yes, I threw them on the ground to give it to you, and it disappeared.
Yeah, I don't have them in... Okay, why don't I come over here, and now you toss them at me.
Okay. Don't disappear on me. There it is. Okay. It worked that time.
I have 1.
Alright, there's a second one. Because they don't stack.
I have 2. Okay, I don't know what happened. No, it didn't wind up in a backpack. Yeah, so that was the use of NEI to fix a bug. I don't know what happened
And
there.
that happens with, I think that's a Minecraft thing, because that happens with a lot of stuff. If you just throw it, sometimes it just randomly disappears, and it's really annoying.
Okay, yeah, probably. So this is now our ME storage system. Okay, let me explain something about ME here. It's easier to explain with an ME chest, but we're not going to use those. We're just going to use the ME drive. The ME drive is, think, for those tech guys amongst you, think
It does that.
a multi-port hard drive bay, with everything configured in, um, now, no RAID. So basically, it holds these drives and makes them accessible. It's a file server, okay? It's that file server on your network with like 10 storage drives in it.
Okay, for the non-tech people, it stores junk really effectively. So, there you go. Basically, you can just take whatever you have and throw it in there, and it all gets sorted. I probably didn't want to put that in there. And this is what half the people who use Hot Energistics do with it. They take whatever they have and stuff it in there. Cough, direwolf, cough.
Right. Now, the cool thing about it is if I pull... Now, I can't do Control-Shift-Click to get this stuff out, can I? If I pull all of this cobble out and just dump it all into the storage system. I have over 1,000 pieces of cobble in there right now. You can see that on the number. I've used up just a tiny bit of my drive space. Now, Amos is kind of misusing this system because he's putting tools in
I took them out.
and unprocessed ore.
Quartz crystal. Useful stuff goes in there.
But what we can also do is we can create, and if you noticed on those drives, it can only store a certain number of items.
Each drive stores 63 no matter what drive you use.
But it's the amount of bytes it has changes. Now, Amos, can you craft one more of those for me?
Yes. Master, yes.
In the meantime, I'm going to work on an ME reformatter.
Oh yeah, those things are cool. I
I need
remember
a
those.
conversion matrix, which means I need another ME basic processor.
Okay, now let's go storage segment and then these.
Do we have
Okay.
any basic processors sitting around here somewhere?
So you just want one more, right?
Yeah, just one more. Drive.
Recipe.
Cell, whatever it's called.
Recipe, drive. Recipe. There we go. Paste. Good, because I only have enough for one more.
Oh, good.
So I need 4 and I need 2. Craft all my days long. Okay, so 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I know I'm gonna need more. That rhymed for no reason. Okay. So that and that. So that should make it. Okay. Oh, I just need one of those. I don't need 3. No, I do.
What do you need?
I need. Gosh, I need 2, 3, 4 more of those drive thingies. The little ME basic processors.
I have the silicon. I just dropped it on the ground.
There it is. And then the knife is in here, and I need iron and redstone. I might just make like a ton of these because of how many we need to do anything ME related.
Yeah, that's a fair point. ME basic reformatter.
Where'd
This
all the iron
crafting
go?
table is disappearing because I need it and we're out of wood.
Where is all the iron at?
In the metals and ores chest, man.
Oh. Oh wait, you actually moved everything there?
Yeah.
I totally missed that. Okay. And I'll just make as many of these things as I can.
Okay, so this is an ME pre... That's an ME pattern encoder.
Hey, we need those too.
Uh...
I did not need iron at all. I needed gold. Grr. Oh.
Yeah, Gur is right. Can you toss back some of that, silicon, please? One piece. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is Miscrafting with Kassarian.
Oh. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so throw that in there, and throw that in there, and throw that in there, and I'll get more than I needed. 12 is fine. I'll probably need all 12 of it.
And that's okay, because I unintentionally copied mead there. Miscrafting with mead, miscrafting with Caesarian. Anyways. Um,
Oh, come on. Copyright, man.
I don't know. Does he hold copyright on that? Is that a copyrightable?
I
I don't
can get
know.
him too.
My knowledge of copyright laws is not as good as it used to be.
I can ask him to put copyright on it. I'm sure he'd be happy to. I'm suing you! Ah. Oh well, these actually cook up fairly fast.
I think of all the people in the world, mead would be more likely just to grouch.
Brr.
Yeah. No, no.
Give me more stuff, please! Go faster, powered furnace.
Uh-oh.
Need
have a
IC2
problem, I
induction
think.
furnace. What?
I think we're out of wood. Like, I think we're out.
Wait, the forest is gone? No. No, 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 no.
No, not the forest. It's just we don't have any on us. So let me just grab an axe. Let's go outside, because I need a crafting table. You know you need to go chopping down trees in Minecraft when the response to I'm trying to craft something interesting is, wait a second, I am out of lumber.
Most basic material. Nope. You don't have any. I'm sorry, please call back later.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So that. So I need 3 of these. So that's gonna be. I need 2 more. So that's 8 and 8. Okay. 8. So I need 7 and 8.
Does it strike you as entertaining how not often we actually go above ground?
I know, right? I mean, we live our whole lives in a hole, so.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Yeah. No! Bad parody, no!
There we go, Emmy pre-formatter. Hey, you got that drive yet?
Almost.
I'm gonna put the patterning coder up. Just remind me it's there when I actually get the crafting units done.
And I need that. There we go. There's those 3. Almost done. Almost got the the storage segment done.
Awesome. The storage
That.
segment? Just the segment?
Yeah. Because I had to go get more of those processors.
Oh. So let me grab one of these 4K storage units, and Amos is going to replace the other 4K storage out there. And let me show you how the preformatter works in just a minute. As soon as I get this taken care of, which is also known as, oh god, sort my inventory.
Haha. First world problems.
Right. First world Minecraft problems. Sort your inventory. Let's do it the crappy way of dumping everything into...
Soren chest, or Amos chest, or junk chest, or danger zone, or... Think of all names for junk chests in the world.
Right, all the names all of the YouTubers use. Danger Zone. Oh, B-Team.
I haven't heard that. Oh, wait. Me?
B-Team? B-double-O and,
Generic.
Generic B? Yeah, those guys.
Danger zone! Ah!
Danger Zone chests. And they yell at each other all the time for it. It's actually quite entertaining.
I haven't heard anyone yell at anyone for it yet. I've just heard danger zone chest.
It's just the, oh god, why did you do that?
You're in a danger zone, son. Get out of here.
And of course, now I have the song from Top Gun running through my head.
I don't watch it, so I wouldn't know. I don't watch much TV, really. I think.
Yeah, that movie's also it's before my time, but we had the VHS of it.
Oh, old
If
school.
you ask me what a VHS is, by the way,
I know.
okay,
I have quite a few.
just making sure. Now the real question is, do you remember Beta? Betamax? I'm taking the silence on the other end of the line as the what?
Basically. I don't know what an 8-track is. I have no idea what a Betamax is.
The steel ingots in here.
So what do we use a preformatter for?
Oh, because one of them's Greg Tech. So the preformatter, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put A in here, and I'm going to call this metals. And then I'm going to add these in here. And what this will do is it'll make sure that these are the only items going into this storage cell.
I didn't see metals get put on there.
And I can edit this later. I'm not sort of like a hard drive editing it later.
It ruins your hard drive. Sorry.
Right. Wipe the drive. I hope not. But, you know.
Oh, wait, what?
So let me run over here and just drop this new drive right in. And what I'm going to be doing a lot off camera is transferring the majority of our items, maybe not our tools, but the majority of our items into this system.
Pipes. Transport pipes. Boom.
Right. All of the stuff that we have a lot of that we need to store. And if you note, I do have my turtle quarry is actually running in the background.
Can you pipe stuff into ME systems? I don't know.
You can pipe them in with ME.
Import and export buses. Okay.
Import export is active, but if you just pipe items in, you can just use an ME interface.
What do you need for import bus?
And a sticky piston.
There we go.
Oh, and by the way, sticky pistons, you can use sticky resin from IC2 in. I made that mistake in my single player.
I just derped up completely because I hit a button on the window and it stopped recording, then started, then stopped, and I stopped it, then it started.
What program do you use to record?
Fraps.
Oh. See, I don't get a button. I just use my delete key.
I use F9.
See, I F9 chunk display. And...
I changed it to I changed it to grave.
Okay.
Which I always end up hitting accidentally. But no, like what happened was I hit the minimize screen button and I pulled it off the full screen. So it stopped.
See, I have to do my minimize. That's how I get rid of the black border. Which, ladies and gentlemen, I will eventually do a tutorial on, I promise. Also, on encoding.
Let's see. 3 months ago, you said you were going to do...
Yeah, kind of. I actually also need to do an encoding tutorial, because up until recently, Amos wasn't encoding any of his data.
I was uploading raw fraps. Don't ever do that.
Raw fraps AVI data, huh?
Let me just see. I have last episode that didn't go up. I still have those in my folder, which I'm gonna delete soon. A 17-second fragment. 40 megabytes. A 37-minute fragment. 5 gigabytes. Thank you, fraps.
Right, it's a lot of storage space.
I use Windows Movie Maker to encode.
Yep, I do the same because all I do for editing is I just take everything and dump it.
Hit save and it's done. Yeah, fun. I just recently started doing that. I'm like, man, this takes forever to encode. Comes back. What? 40 megabytes for 47 minutes? What? What magic is this?
How do you get yours down that low? Oh, because you don't encode in 1080, do you?
I do. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's that low, but it's a lot lower than raw fraps. That's for sure.
Yeah, mine usually average about 500 megs, which is about normal for a 30-minute episode of something. But anyways, speaking of that, guys, I'll be right back as soon as I determine how long I've actually been recording for. 3, 2, 1.
What?
All right, everyone. So it's about 30 minutes. It's a good place to end the episode, I think, rather than starting a new project and running hilariously over. So, on that note, I will wish you all a good day. As always, like, comment, subscribe, check out Amos's channel, or check out mine, depending upon where you're seeing this. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. As always, happy mining.